And you can tell that the people who make the play those levels are like, yeah, level 99 run of Sand Oasis, and they do really good. They obviously have a lot of skills memorizing it if they play the level that many times. We're almost done though. The homing attack fails at this point. Doesn't go far at all. Whatever. Go down the middle if you want a little bit extra rings, but we already filled out our max ring counter, which we do upgrade when we level up. Got enemies. And we're done. Did sort of feel a little bit longer than it needed to be, but 5 minutes! I can knock the level out in 2 minutes later on. Wow, wow! Whoa! Nice. Mini turbo, yeah, we go. Mission. New mission.
Where is he? Are we too late? Huh? What's Dr. Eggman doing here? Aha! I knew it! This is all another one of your schemes!
What is the meaning of this? I am Shahryar, king of this land.
Eggman, what are you up to this time?
Sonic, wait! You're making a mistake! This is him! This is King Shahryar!
Really?
Such insolence! Guards! Seize this blue spiky thing at once!
Where are your men, Your Highness?
Oh, that's right. Let me explain. When the evil spirits appeared out of nowhere, everyone turned and ran, and I was stuck having to hide in that jar. No! Help me!
Well, well. Guess it's time for a little action.
Yay, action. Sand Oasis! Level 2, or Mission 2, Die Hard Challenge. Don't get defeated! Somehow we'll get Eggman back that way. Let's equip the Mini Turbo, cause that'll... Oh, that's such a godsend. This is also something that gets upgradable later on that makes this whole Mini Turbo thing go faster and faster when you start up instead. Come on! Where are we starting at? Where are we starting? Oh, mid-level. So this is something that was definitely improved in Black Knight, because the continuity, that's the right word. The continuity for this didn't make much sense because it's basically you completed the level and the whole mission right here is don't get defeated, but you get partially sent back into the level. Like you're just playing somewhere midway through the level. And that didn't make any sense when you're working a story behind it. They only was able to do it once in the factory level, which was like, okay, you need to go from the end to the beginning. But you'll see that later. In Black Knight, at least, it would be like, if they had that mission, it would be like, okay, you ended off here, here's a little bit extra level. It would be something like that. Otherwise, it'd have a small level, then open up a bigger level. The continuity was a lot better. This is crazy. I don't care about that. Sonic, what the heck are you doing? He can't move! Oh. God, that was pleasing. Let's go. 7 rings in hand. You will get sick of that song by the end of the game, no matter how good that song is. Every single time you finish the level, that's all you hear. Attracts nearby pearls. Yet again, a really good skill. Now we have to do mission 5. Yet again, more continuity errors. They just randomly give you missions. But they always end up having the boss mission all the way at the bottom, so at least they have some good things in there. Why are you gonna be a dick? Well, I'm definitely not getting that right now. That's something that was always stupid here, is that you always never have enough to get whatever you get whatever you want to put into the ring. It's always you're just a little bit short, but it kind of does give you the incentive to actually go back and play more so you can upgrade Sonic. Oh, I'm not supposed to break any jars? See, this is why... Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. But this is what you're supposed to... You're supposed to read the missions. Unlike me, I didn't read the missions at all. Alright, so avoid the jars. And the fire. And the death and destruction and famine of the world. And, you know, stuff that we should be avoiding as people. But, well, we're stupid. Oh, Sonic, you shouldn't say that so early on. That was such a bad line. Let me show you how fast I am. Oh, my God. I forgot how bad the dialogue was in this game. It's a good thing I don't really care about dialogue. It's just really funny to listen to. Hey, Jason Griffith sucks. These lines are retarded. Hey, it's actually funny. Sonic says, show you how fast I am. That's a joke right at this point. Kind of fast, I guess. That's something that's always, that's something that's always bugged me about people who critique Sonic games. Where people are always like, Sonic's not going that fast. What the heck is Sonic Team's problem? He's so slow. I mean, it would feel weird to defend Sonic Team at this point, because they definitely do need to improve their standards, but despite what everyone says, Sonic is still one of the fastest characters ever, and it's gonna hurt a lot of people to hear the truth. But even I haven't played this game, but even in Sonic 2006, it's a lot faster than most other platformers out there. That's just the facts. And it's like, I don't see why everyone should be complaining. As for a Sonic game, yeah, he's slow. As for a standard platformer, it's not that slow. A lot of Sonic games should be considered unique within each other, because most of them are. But I don't know, it's just something that's always annoyed me with people who critique Sonic games. They don't really think things through. He's a lot faster than Mario, than Banjo, than everybody. Oh, here we go. Great line by Tails.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was done for.
Tails? What are you doing here, too?
Tails? My name is Alibaba.
Come on, Tails. I know it's you.
I'm very sorry. He seems to have mistaken you for someone else.
Oh, it's okay. I'm still very grateful that you saved me. I might not be very strong, but I've still got some tricks up my sleeve. If you ever need my help in return, it would be the least I could do to repay you.
Thank you. If something comes up, we'll be sure to call you.
Yeah, Alibaba doesn't have sleeves. He just has, like, I don't know. Would you consider those sleeves? I don't know. It's just like something you put over your arms, but they don't look like sleeves. More continuity error. You don't do that mission. You have to do this mission. They really like to mess up a lot, but I've seen basically online, there's, on GameFAQs, there's a, well, what should I do? Acceleration rate, of course. There's, a walkthrough of the game that features the shortest route possible to get to the end of the game. I'm going to be working with that, of course, but I know some of these by heart, and I can actually work with some of these. I probably won't even need to go onto that list. But basically, yeah, it lets us know how to do the shortest route, so don't do the other Die Hard mission unless you want to just do more levels. But at least now we've actually got a little bit more speed onto us. But now we actually have to break these, and how is this solving Sonic's problems? Make these extra missions. Why is it in the middle of, don't break any jars, because you need to save Dr. Eggman's life. If you break jars, oh god, you don't want to know what's going to happen. We don't talk about the jars, little lady. The jars are off limits. Well, at least it's giving you something to do. That is a problem with this game, though, is that they really just slap in a bunch of random missions to prolong the game's length. Black Knight actually did have a better story model in the fact that most of the missions, if not all the missions, were based on the story, and you had a whole crap ton of extra missions. But this is sort of the other way around. You have a whole crap ton of missions for the story, but you don't, and you have about an equal amount of extra missions. Dinosaur Jungle. Obviously a big story in the Arabian Tales, you know. You always heard about the stories with the dinosaurs and everything. The Arabians, they had tough times. But now we also unlock some things in the Lost Prologue, which you can do later for extra gold medals, but whatever. I don't even think we need to return to the Lost Prologue at all, not unless you want to get more skills and stuff like that.